My beautiful Sosoliso tribe, my beautiful Sosoliso tribe, guys, how are you all doing? See, excitement one would be like this. My eyes saw 1 million views in 2 days. Like what? Guys, Uche Movies is beginning to meet the right persons. Thank you so much to everyone that contributed to this movie, watching, rewatching, sharing. God bless you. Here is a video for the much awaited review of this movie. And the movie, I know so many persons have watched 2-3 times, so no need of going into its scenes. All right, we're going to look at a very important aspect of this. Like, we're going to be looking at important aspects in this review. The first aspect is Austin. We're going to be looking at Austin's reality in this movie. So many persons have watched the movie but might not have really thought about Austin's reality in this movie. Okay, the second thing is Tony's girlfriend's reality. Okay, Tony's girlfriend, her reality. We're going to be looking into it, and then we're going to be looking at the end part. What happened to the blonde girl, the Bruce Lee, that made her so soft, and trying to, like, she was actually begging her man that they should work on their marriage. Those are the three aspects we'll be looking at. I already talked about Beverly's situation in my last video. I was talking about somebody saying that she did not deserve the love, so we have looked into Beverly. So let's look at those three things: Austin's reality, Tony's girlfriend reality, and then Felicia's comeback to her senses. Now let's start with Austin. Guys, so many of us here watched Meant for You, and we might be seeing me self, from the first 2-3 times I watched it, I was just seeing Austin as the bad guy. But I think as I was watching and rewatching, something struck in me, like something occurred to me, that Austin reality in this movie is very emotional. Very, very emotional. First of all, a married man living a married man trying to move on with another lady. Okay, he has a broken home, and from what we heard in the movie, it was even Felicia that left the house. It's not like he said leave. It was Felicia that left the house, and he also had to file for a divorce because it was not working. According to him, he has tried to, like, put up with her for these 5 years, but it was not working. So he just wanted to, like, end the marriage. So for him to have just gone into another relationship, loved the girl to the extent of engaging her, setting plans for marriage, simply means that he's a very family oriented person. Like, he's very responsible, and he's a guy, a man that wants to build a family. For him to have just gone ahead to propose to a good girl that he was dating. Okay, now along the line, what happened. The girl has to find out that he's still married to the wife, and she left. As he was coming to, like, talk to Beverly, all of that, one of the days he overheard her discussing with her friend. That's Beverly discussing with her friend Nene. I think that was the name she was calling over the phone, Nene, that she's pregnant, and that she's not sure that it's his baby. Okay, initially he didn't hear that part, so he was very excited that he was going to be a father. That one said really sweets me. He was very excited that he was going to be a father, and he was coming and even telling her that no matter what you do, make sure nothing happens to my child and all of that. And then all of a sudden, somebody is coming to say that he is the father of the child. Now they go ahead to go and do a DNA, only for him to discover that he is not the father of that child. Like, now let me just give an instant. You see that part where he got the DNA results, and if you after this video, if you can go back to that very scene where he saw the DNA results and got to know that he was not the father of that child. If you just listen to what he was telling Sonia, you will know a man that is broken. You will know a man that is broken. See, he was dealing with a marriage that was not working, and he just had to just put up strength to end it. In the process of getting divorced, the wife was not signing the papers, making the divorce process very difficult for him. He found love, he engaged, and you know, only to find out too that this other woman that he was about to get married to is pregnant with another man's child. We might be seeing him as the bad guy. He didn't tell Beverly that he was married. He wanted to even get married to her when he was still married to Felicia. Guys, have you thought of a guy that is that genuine? You might say he's not genuine because he did not tell Beverly about his marriage, but for me, I think he is genuine. All right, I think he's genuine. Well, so that's for me. I'm just giving a review from my. I'm trying to look into his reality right here now. Is his reality I want to look into? So he's having issues with his narcissist wife that is making life unbearable for him. And then this one that he thinks that he was even the one that did wrong. Yes, by not telling her about his previous marriage. Only for him to discover that this girl is pregnant, but not for him. Is a whole lot for just one person, I beg. It's really, really a whole lot. Okay, guys, so now look at it. Look at it. When you finish reasoning the kind of thing that Austin has to go through in this movie, also go and watch that part where he saw the DNA results and Sonia was trying to like mock him, only for him to like pour his heart out. Because it was that point that got Felicia, sober and really wanted to work things out with him. Okay, so that's it for Austin's reality. Now let's go to Tony's girlfriend reality. You will just be dating somebody, you will know that you're not meant for the person. Which kind of wahala be this? Hey, which kind of wahala be this? Like you just be dating somebody in peace. You don't know that you're not the person's. You're not meant for the person, because from the title of the movie, she was not meant for Tony. It was Beverly that was meant for Tony, and we saw what happened. Hey, my dear ladies, may God help every one of you. Me, I'm married, but to my dear single ladies, please, may God help every one of you. Let it not be someone else's husband. Eh? And then after how many years, the person that is meant for them will just run into their house, being pursued by another person. Which kind plenty wahala be that? God I beg. God I beg, may every single lady, single man meet the one that is meant for them without any delay. Because what is this? Even when she was trying to like fight for it, she will say I'm not doing again. She will still come back, and on coming back now Beverly she go first see. If na you no go tire. God I beg, me every single person watching Sonia Uche's movie, supporting Sonia Uche, watching this video, not meet somebody that is meant for another person. You will be with a guy 2 3 4 years, and then only one day one auntie will just run and enter inside house when the man is going to work, and your relationship will scatter. God I beg. Honestly, her reality was something else. Just look into it. You're sleeping with your man on the same bed. He's getting a call that he should come and save somebody. Ha! Honestly, guys, see that girl's reality. We have to look into it. Oh, it was not funny at all. And then let's look into another part of the movie that I mentioned, and that is Felicia's comeback. You can see how the time the brokenness of Austin really made her sober. If you look at it very well, she was going through a whole lot, but then she was just holding on to the marriage because she wanted it to work. And from the discussion they had, she was even like, okay, let me give you time. Should I even leave the house? Anthony was like, Austin was like, no, you can stay. From that point, I know that everything will be fine, all right? But then it was beautiful for her to come back to herself and talk to her man nicely, because most times I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm just 4 years in marriage. I don't get strength to advise people. But it's just that most times this a soft spoken words is more sharper than a sword. Most times just calm down, be yourself. Don't come and be doing bruisely. See the 360 kicks that she was giving to Chiso. So now that she was calm, you can see how her comeback was enough to mend her broken marriage. So guys, it's really something that we should ponder on. All right, Austin's reality, Tony's girlfriend reality, and Felicia's comeback. We should look into it seriously. It's a very good part of the review we should look at in this video about this movie. And the next next review I'll be talking. Okay, let me not give it away. Thank you so much, guys. Please, now, we might not be expecting a movie this weekend, maybe till next week, but I will do it. Let's keep streaming. Somebody was suggesting that we should take one of the movies to 10 million views. Love in Chaos or Once Upon a Vow is the ones that are like 7 million plus views now. So let's see how it's going to go. But the thing is, see, before the end of this year, Sonia Uche is going to get to 500 subscribers. Are you guys peeping the subscriber count? Hey, see, they are not ready for us. See this Uche tribe, they are not ready for us. All right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your collective efforts. The teamwork is really making the dream work. Thank you. The result they show. They show who they check out. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in my next one. Bye.